Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's news update here on Buzzin Pattaya, and to look at what's been going on here in the city and what is coming up. And yes, there is a lot of things coming up. One question I'm getting asked quite a lot, which I'll deal with right now, is about the forthcoming bar closures. Now, we do have the elections coming up. Now, right now, at the time of making this video, okay, there are two days that you need to be aware of. One is up in discussion and one is given verbatim, not going to change. So basically at the end of this week there should be, or possibly would be, a bar closure while they do the pre-votes. Now last year they didn't do this, so let's see what happens this year. I'm not sure, but basically that's what we're going to look at. But 100% on the 7th of next month, not this weekend coming, the following weekend coming, there will be a bar closure while voting commences. So just watch this space, guys. Unfortunately, there's a lot of rumour control roaming around. Nobody really knows the object of what's going to happen at the end of this week. However, be prepared. If you are here, February the 7th to the 8th, it's a no drinking day. Right, so sadly, you may or may not be aware, but a young lad, a 21-year-old lad that was reported missing, has since been found deceased in a Bangkok hotel. So, you know, it's a horrible situation to be in. I don't know as to the circumstances. I'm not going to speculate. All I'm going to say is my thoughts and prayers go out to the family and those affected. Obviously, you know, the loss of anybody, no matter what age, is a horrific thing to have to endure and go through. So, you know, I don't know what happened. He was found in the hotel room. It just says a missing person poster for the 21-year-old British national was widely shared across Facebook groups of expats and tourists in Thailand. The man reportedly lost contact with his family on January the 12th after arriving in Pattaya. You know, you come out here, when you come out here to enjoy yourself, to have fun. You know, yes, when you're young, it's very easy to get swept away into the emotion of what's going on around here. But nevertheless, you know, it's not a nice situation. I hope everything gets resolved. I hope there's nothing underhand that happened. And, you know, my thoughts and prayers go out to the family on that one. So, what's been going on here in the city? Well, in the city now, it says here in the Pattaya City News, it says that the progress on the Municipal Football Stadium, which is the main building complex, the big sports complex, the roof is still undergoing major redesign for safety. So I can't wait for this to happen, because when this happens, honest to God, it's going to be huge. It's a massive, massive stadium. I will get my ass up there very, very soon and do a video and update you for it. But it is going to be fantastic, and it's going to bring some huge events here into the city centre. And, you know, from here, from where I'm sitting here now, over to the new stadium, you're talking 15 minutes on a motorbike taxi, if that. But it says Pattaya City stressed it is committed to delivering a high standard facility that prioritises safety, durability and aesthetic qualities. Aesthetic means it's nice looking. Check me out with my words. The revamped stadium wants to provide residents and visitors with a reliable, high quality venue for sports and community activities, ensuring maximum benefit and protection for all users. So they are looking at the roof structure at the moment, but you know, when you look at the photos, it's looking really, really good. And there's some huge, huge events that they're going to bring to the city. I can't wait for this to be done and completed. I'm not sure when the completion date is actually set for. You know, this has been standing dormant for a long time. Now they're on it and they're dealing with it. So fingers crossed it will happen in the not too distant future. But watch this space, guys. And like I say, I will get up there and give it a once over and tell you what's going on when I can. So yeah, watch this space. Now, talking about watching the spaces, Pattaya Road, that is a huge, massive space. I'm not 100%, I know I'm used to something, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I'm just sharing with you. But there is a huge space there. Now, that used to be, and I hope that they're okay, that used to be quite a big, what do I call it, like a compound village where a lot of people were staying there. So I don't know where they've been moved to. You know, obviously they'd lost all their possessions, even though they were just sheltered, they had built in ramshacked shackles, etc. You know, it's all gone now, completely gone. So I'm not sure. There's talk of a condominium, but that's an enormous area. I mean, we're talking seriously large area there. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you've heard. Drop your comment down below. Let's have a discussion. What do you think that's going to be? Yes, there are signs of condos, etc., but I don't know. It's just such a big area. I really would be surprised if that is a single unit condominium. I really would. But I'm not sure. Watch this space, but have a look, guys. What do you think? What would you think is going to go there? Maybe a big new shopping mall complex, you know, that's something like a Terminal 21. That'd be awesome, wouldn't you? Imagine that. Because right now, if you think about Jomtien, lovely. If you haven't been to Jomtien, you've got to get over there. It's a really, really nice area. However, in terms of shopping, as in, i.e., like, you know, Central Festival, these big shopping malls that we are lucky enough to have here in the city centre, over there, they don't have that. So maybe that's what's coming. Maybe it will be a large shopping centre. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, watch this space. I will update you as and when I know. Good news, good news. It says here, where are we? In the Pattaya News. Luckily enough, Pattaya Police inspect the Agogos on Walking Street and find no illegal activities. Great news. There we go. That's brilliant. Nothing underhand was going on there. Just as a point for yourself, guys, when you go out, okay, when you go out, if the police come in and immigration come in, don't worry, don't panic. If you're sat with a girl, you know, you're doing nothing wrong within reason, providing, you know, think about the scenario. But it says here, during the checks, officers performed urine tests on staff members present in the venue. The results came back negative with no evidence of drug use or any other illegal activity detected, which is fine, that's good, brilliant. If you are in a bar or in a go-go bar and immigration or the police do come in and they happen to speak to you, make sure that you have a copy of your visa stamp, your passport, and your entry stamp. Make sure you have just a photo on your phone. The rest of it doesn't matter. Just take a photo on your phone, guys. You don't need to actually physically carry it around. Then if you are asked to produce it, you've got it in front of you. You can say, there you go, boss. Have a look at that. And they'll say, okay, no problem. The chance that it won't happen, but never say never. You don't know what's around the corner. But yeah, they are out and about. And they are trying to make sure everything's up in as it should be. And, you know, fair play to them, fair play. As we say, you know, Walking Street's undergone huge changes over the last few years. You know, some say it's for the better, some say it's for the worse. I'm not going to say it's for the better in my own personal opinion. I'm not saying that what they've done is wrong. I'm just saying for me as an individual, I think it's lost its edge, which is a shame really, because Walking Street is what made this city famous. But never mind, it's still a good place. Go down there, there's a good vibe. But yeah, be assured, guys, make sure if you are in these environments, in these venues, that you've got a photo on your phone of your passport, your entry stamp, and your visa. Make sure you got all those, guys, just in case you are asked. You might not be, but if you are, at least you got it sorted out. And talking about changes, outside in the Bonkot Road area, they've only been out there with the tarmac, haven't they? They've been doing it. They must have looked at Soy Chayapun, formerly known as AKA Soy Pothole, thought, damn, they've actually put us to shame now. We need to sort ourselves out. So they've been over in the Bangkok area. And what they've been doing is they've been resurfacing it. They've done a really nice job. I've got to say, hats off to the people that did the job here in Soy Chayapun. I never thought it would last like it has. It's standing the test of time, which is amazing. So watch this space, guys. But yeah, if you're going over to Bangkok, can't imagine why you'd be going over there. What would possibly be over there that you might want to go and see? If you know, you know. If you don't know, go and find out, guys. But yeah, the Bonkot Road, they've just done that. It looks really, really good. They've done a fantastic job on there. And talking about fantastic jobs, Beach Road, my lord, wow. You know, we're meant to be in the low seed. Well, not, we're meant to be in the high seed. And people say there's hardly anybody here. You know, I was down on the Beach Road earlier this week. I've got to say the traffic was insane. It was just toe-to-toe traffic. You know, the beaches, when you looked at the beaches, there were a lot of people there. And I'll tell you what I did notice was there was a lot more families on the beach, which is saying something. But, you know, they're still out there, still busy, very, very busy. So if you are travelling along Beach Road, particularly from the Songtao and the BART bus, be prepared for delays, guys. And if you're on a BART bus, there's nothing worse than being stuck in traffic, because it's like being sitting in an oven. But if you do want to cool down, you know, they do have the parasailing, paragliding, what they call it, outside outside over in the sea. That's a good fun. I've done that myself. It's not a bad thing to go and do something, a nice way to see a higher up version of the city. But yeah, watch this space. If you are out and about, be prepared, guys. There is a lot of traffic in the city, and whether you like it or not, it is what it is. Now, when you are on these BART buses, these are something you need to be on. And I say this time after time. It says here in the Pattaya News, a Korean tourist says he was pickpocketed on a Pattaya BART bus by a transgender woman. So that's a ladyboy. And this occurred at around 11:36 p.m. in the evening. He was travelling with his Myanmar female companion on a route along South Pattaya Road heading towards Soy Bangkok. It says that he got the transgender woman boarded and sat closely beside him. She was accompanied by another Thai woman, and the pair appeared to operate as a coordinated team. Taking advantage of the moment when the victim was distracted, one of the suspects allegedly reached into his pocket and stole several items: a Samsung mobile phone, 4,000 baht in cash, 2 credit cards. Mr. Hong only realised the theft after disembarking from the vehicle. Guys, when you get on these buses, if a ladyboy, and I'm not specifically saying a ladyboy, but if someone, a ladyboy or a normal person, is sat very, very close to you, particularly if they're coming in twos, sometimes threes, guys, put your hand in your pocket and just sit there. Just wait for it's your turn to get off. You know, don't leave yourself vulnerable. Remember, the ladyboys are not shy about giving you a cuddle and playing around with you. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to distract you. And they're trying to get your brain thinking with the other brain. And once that starts happening, you lose control. Oh, God, what, oh, and then it's gone. You know, and you won't see them again. So, guys, you know, please be aware. These things happen. Like I keep saying, you can see it here for yourself. You know, this gentleman sadly has been targeted as a pickpocket. Don't let them ruin your holiday. You know, you lose your credit cards, all kind of, oh man, that's a nightmare. You know, I had a guy come in the other day, lost his wallet with his credit cards in, and all these other kind of things. He's driving like, it's just a mountain of grief. You know, and if you're walking around, why bring your driving license and stuff like that? If you don't need it, if you're not going to use a vehicle, if you're not going to drive a car, you're not going to ride a motorbike and hire a motorbike, well, then why bring it? Don't bring stuff over here you don't need to lose. You know, if you're not going to use it, don't bring it. Just come over here. When I used to travel, I just bring cash. That was it. No credit cards, nothing, zero. If I needed something, I'd get on my phone and I'd sort myself out that way. But I'd just bring cash. And I'd bring large denomination notes to get the best exchange rate. Right, where are we? That's the pickpocket. Oh, yeah, back to me videos. Right, where are we? I've got to talk to you about the Macau, the Macau market. Now, talking about buying, talking about your wallets and stuff like that. If you are unlucky enough to lose your wallet, get yourself down to the Macau market, which is at the end here. It's a fantastic place, specifically in the mornings if you're looking for food. You've got a huge array of choice there. You can get your fresh food and everything. And also there's a place there we can buy shirts, pants, your wallets, all those kind of things. Everything you could think of, you've got in the Macau market. So have a look down there, guys, and go and see what's on offer. And talking about what's on offer, man, oh man. So in the Tiger news, it says here, Norwegian tourist warned after naked beach incident in Pattaya. Basically, the guy, it says here, a Norwegian tourist shocked other beachgoers on Pattaya Beach today on January the 22nd after reportedly walking naked in public, prompting police intervention. Shock, horror. Why would they possibly come and do that? The tourist admitted that he was the person shown in the video. However, he told the police that he'd been drinking alcohol and smoking weed before intending to go into the sea. Why would you do that? Yeah, let's get leathered and high and I'm going to go and have a swim. That makes sense. He claimed he was not fully aware of his actions, I should hope not, and at the time, and insisted that he did not intend to harm anyone. Witnesses who observed the accident said the man appeared heavily intoxicated and disorientated. According to one tourist, the man suddenly removed all his clothes and began walking naked along the beach in full view of the public. I've got to say, he has been bloody lucky. How he's just got away with a caution, that is beyond me. It says no physical harm was reported and no property was damaged during the incident. Police said after questioning, officers issued a formal warning to the Norwegian tourist and instructed him not to repeat such behaviour in public again. He's lucky, guys. I'll tell you now, he's lucky. This happens quite often. Throughout the space of a year, you'll happily see and hear this happening. Guys get carried away in the motion. They'll go into the ocean maybe with a newfound friend, and things might start falling off, and activities for like exercise might happen, all those kind of things. Honest to God, guys, you get caught doing that. I don't care whether you're sober or whether you're drunk out as a skunk. You get caught doing stuff like that, you are going to soy 9 and you're going to get a hefty whack. You really are. So please, no matter how much carried away in the motion, think about your surroundings. You've got thousands of hotels nearby you. You're probably staying not a million miles away. Do your kind of thing that you might be having in your head there, with the head down there in your room, and keep out of public view, guys. It's not good. It will be frowned upon. And this guy, he's done really well to get away with just a warning. But normally you're in a world of deep doo-doos. Now, if you haven't, and I don't know if there's any available, so don't hold me, but the Grand Solaire. The Grand Solaire is at Pattaya here. I think this is going to be iconic. It looks enormous. Well, not looks, it is enormous. I can't wait for it to be finished. I'm going to get my arse in there and have a wander around. I did a preview, probably over a couple of years back now, where they kindly showed me around the showrooms, which I did when I brought to the channel. This is nearing completion. It's not a million miles away, but it looks enormous. It looks massive. It just looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see it unfold when they do pull back the curtain and say, right, here you go, come and have a look. So watch this space. If there are units available, places like this is why we've got an overflow of abandoned properties here, because, when you look at it, you could buy an old second-hand property for X, and you can buy a brand new one like these for why, and why isn't that much more expensive than X? So why would you buy an old one when you've got all the new facilities? Remember, you know, these kind of properties that they build come with all the latest state-of-the-art stuff, the facilities, etc. There's a new one that's just started now. I'll cover that in the next couple of months on Third Road. That's going to be insanely good. It's got 3 huge big roof complexes. But, you know, these places are popping up all over the place. So watch this space, guys. If it's something that interests you, get in touch with them. I don't know if there's any units left. Normally, these sell out really, really quickly. But watch this space, guys. It's going to unfold very, very soon. I can't wait, and I'll bring that to the channel for you. And sadly, someone who, if you've been around here a while, you'll know this, a blast from the past over in the Bonkot area. Who remembers the Wombat Bar? Now, this place has stayed empty now for a long, long time. I'm surprised no one's come along and taken it up and thought, you know what, let's get it back on its feet. Back in the day, I mean, I used to go there. It used to be brilliant. You know, a little swimming pool there, live music, good bands, you know, girls, etc. It was really, really good. So I don't know what's going to go on with it. So I don't know why it's not had anybody grab it yet and use it. Maybe there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of. But either or, who remembers the Wombat Bar? Who has been one of the customers back in the day? And if you were, drop your comment down below, guys. Just say, yeah, I used to go there, blah, blah, blah. Share your experiences. Sharing is caring. And lastly, where are we? Yes, now this one, guys, please. It says here in the Tiger, an Iranian man was arrested for illegally running a pharmacy in Pattaya. It goes on to say officers from the Pattaya Tourist Police, Chonburi Immigration Office and Chonburi Provincial Public Health Office launched the operation after receiving complaints from locals alleging that the foreign man was operating Katika Pharmacy located near Pattaya Park Beach Resort without a licence. Locals also claimed that controlled drugs, which must legally be dispensed by licensed doctors or pharmacists, were being sold at the shop. Now, I'm not going to pass any judgment on that. All I'm going to say to you is this, guys. If you are looking for high quality, very, very good, very reliable medicine and stuff that you might need for evening entertainment, as well as if you're going down to the gym, go to Tim's Pharmacy. It's right next door to the Avenue Mall. You've got the Avenue Mall, then you've got the Tops, and then you've got Tim's Pharmacy. Remember back in the day, Tim's Bar. Now, that's a blast from the past. You've got Tim's Pharmacy right next door. Go in there, mention Buzzin. I don't get no kickback, I get no commission, but what you get is a discounted rate, and they will take good care of you. They really are. He's been in it as donkey's years. His father used to have the pharmacy there. Now his son's got it. They are all both trained doctors, etc. So you can go in there, guys, and you will get exactly what you're looking for and exactly what it says on the tin. You know, these guys walking around with these flip up, hello mister, you need some help. Guys, you've got dice and you're rolling the dice. You're just rolling the dice. Sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it's not going to be good. And I get people say, well, I've been using them for years. I've never had a problem. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you might be unlucky enough one day when it's, oh, that didn't quite happen and that didn't quite work. And actually, I've got a stonking headache. So just be aware, guys. Tim's Pharmacy down on 2nd Road, right next door to the Avenue Mall on the left-hand corner. Go in there, guys, and away you go. So it says here now, we're now in the Pattaya news about to what's coming up. What is coming up? So at the moment, we've got the festival going on down in Macau, which is great. That's a really, really good thing. It's going down there. I'll go down there when I can and get a video for you, that one. But there are things happening. We've got the Chinese New Year, which is coming out on February the 17th next month. That event will feature sacred offering ceremonies in 3 key locations. So number 1 is in front of the King Taskin, the Great Monument, Khao Pratanak. One will be at the Sawam Buribun Thomasan Foundation in Pattaya, and the other one will be the Thai Chinese Mr. and Mrs. Contest further down the road. So we've got a lot of those coming up, so be prepared. That's where you see all the Chinese lanterns hanging around. You've also got the Pattaya Music Festival. Now that starts in March, that's 2 months' time. That's on the 6th and the 7th, which is on Beach Road. The 13th and the 14th over in Jomtien. The 20th and 21st at Samay Beach on Koh Larn. And 27th and 28th at the Bodhi Tree Plaza in Naklua. They're great, guys. Go down. It's a brilliant, brilliant festival. It's completely free. It's a nice way of chilling out, relaxing, watching performers do their thing. Go down there and enjoy that. And lastly, as we know, coming up in April, oh no, I won't be here, thank God. Coops, if you're watching, come on, mate. We're jumping ship, mate. We're not staying here. No, we got Songkran, which is officially on the 18th and 19th. And the reality is it starts on about the 12th. And it just goes through for 7, 8, 9 days. It's just horrific. So if you're into Songkran, come and join it. If you're not, hasta la vista, baby. I'm out of here. Right, so what is happening this week? Later on this afternoon at 3 p.m, come and join us for our Monday meetup here at the Buzzin Lounge. It's a great way to explore the city with us. Safety in numbers, a great way to make new friends and see places that perhaps you haven't been to in the past. So come down and join us here at the Buzzin Lounge. Just walk through the door, guys, 3 o'clock, and we're good to go. We'll take you off and have some fun. If you fancy an evening out, get yourself down to Candy Club. Candy Club is located down on the end of Tree Town. As you're looking at Tree Town, you've got the food court on the left-hand side. You've got Candy Club on the right-hand side. Get in there, guys. You've got great band, live music, really, really good. There's lots of the girls going, so when the girls finish work in the go-go bars or when they finish work in the normal bars, they all head in there. If you buy a girl a drink in there, the brilliant thing is it's the same price as your price. So if you're buying a drink and you buy her a drink, you're not going to get a lady drink tag or anything like that. It's a really good venue. It's air conditioning inside. You can smoke outside. So if you fancy that, guys, get yourself down there. 8 p.m. of an evening through to 4 a.m. every night. Go down to Candy Club. You won't be disappointed. If you fancy having a bit of exercise, get yourself over to Soy Siam Country, up to Planet Football. Go over the Chicken Crossroads, keep going on the left-hand side there. They do a expats football. That's from 7 o'clock in the evening through to 8:30. Chip up. Be prepared, guys. It's on AstroTurf, so if you're slipping and sliding around, you can hit burns, etc. So make sure you dress appropriately. Wear some soft trainer shoes, etc. No studs. And go and enjoy yourself. Go and have a run around, guys, and join in the fun up there. On Tuesday, Michael will be out and about doing his kick. He's got his games, he's got his girls, he's got all going on. If you haven't joined us on Kick, guys, please join us. It's a great platform. There's lots of fun on there. The things that we do on there that we can't do on here. So come and join us, guys. It's totally free of charge. If you do jump across, type in Buzzin Pattaya and please give us a follow. Follow us on Kick. And let's see, we're nearly at 5,000 now. It's amazing. Fantastic. Thank you so much for all your support. Well, like I say, doesn't cost you a single penny. Jump on 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. Go and join Michael. Wednesday, this Wednesday, now if you haven't ever been and explored the dark side, well, come with me. I'm going to go over the dark side on Wednesday. We're meeting here at 1:30. You need to come into the Buzzin Lounge before Tuesday, so either today or tomorrow. Get yourself a ticket. We've got a few tickets left now, not many. The ticket covers you to go all the way around the dark side. We get free food and a welcome drink along the way as well. So come and join us, guys. It's a great way of exploring the east side, the dark side of Pattaya, as it used to be called. And there's some good fun venues out there. You'll enjoy it, I promise you that. So there's only 12 tickets. Get yourself down here, guys. Come and get your ticket, and away we go. On Thursday, Beer and Michael, we're doing their kick show. Come and join them as they start at 3 p.m. on Thursday. It's a bit of fun and laughter. They talk about all sorts. Beer does a tour journey. So if you haven't been around the city, been around the country, come and join Beer. She'll explore and show you all around. It's a really good show, actually. They do a great job between the two. So come and have a look at that. And if you fancy taking out some Barolo wine degustation dinner, at the Melia, go down the Melia. It's on Secco. It's a fantastic venue. Honestly, they've got a brilliant play. It's a lovely hotel, 5-star hotel, not at 5-star prices. So if you fancy your wines, they got a Barolo wine gourmet degustation. I don't know what degustation means. Dinner. That's on Saturday, the 31st at 7 p.m. That's at the Den at the Melia Pattaya. Go there and have some fun on that one, guys, and enjoy. It starts at 7 o'clock. What are we doing? Friday we got our Friday meetup. Again, we're going to take you to different places on Friday to what we take you to today. It's the same format, just chip up at 3 p.m, guys, walk through the door, say, hi, I've come for the bar crawl, and away we go. We'll have a good time, good fun, and it's a nice way of seeing venues you haven't maybe not been to before, as well as having a good laugh along the way. Friday's always a good day, so pop in on Friday. Friday, we've also got Dicey Riders. Again, if you're into your wine, they got a French wine tasting. When it says French, maybe a spelling mistake, but a French wine tasting. I'm not in the wine whatsoever. I'm like beer. I see a bottle of wine, I think it's just wine. You know, she says I love beer, but she thinks she can tell. She can't tell the difference between red, white, blue, green, or purple. But never mind, I love it a bit. And we actually did a fun thing the other day when I gave her 3 glasses of test. 2 were the same wine. She called them both different. Love you, beer. Anyway, not to worry, but if you are into your wine tasting, it starts at 6:30 at Dicey Riders Irish Pub, which is on 2nd Road by the Avani Hotel. So get yourself down there, guys. Go and enjoy some sipping, slurping, and spitting, all that other stuff that you do. On Saturday, we got our kick show. Saturday, me and Michael, we're riding around. What we do on Saturday is we ride around on my moped. I ride around, we live stream what's going on right here, right now. So tune in on Saturday, 3 p.m. Come and join us as we tour you around the city. You get to see live updates of what's going on right here, right now. I think coming up this week, we may well go up in the carousel. I don't know. We'll have to watch this space now, but come and join us. If you like your automobiles, on Saturday, at the Asia Pattaya Hotel, which is down by the Birds and Bees over in Prattanak, from 1 o'clock through till 6 o'clock, you've got the Classic Car Show 2026. I did that one a while back. It's decent, actually. It's good. There's lots of classic cars, hence why it's called Classic Car Show. So pop yourself over there, guys. Go and enjoy that one. And on Sunday fun day with me and Beer and the girls. Come and join us on Kick for that and have a laugh with us as we stream live on Kick, and come and join us. All right, there we are. That's it from me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't, as I was mentioned earlier, jump in the kit, guys. It's completely free of charge. There's a link in the description down below. Have a look on TikTok. TikTok, both Bea and Ying are doing a fantastic job. Bo and Ying, sorry, a fantastic job. They're putting loads and loads of shorts in there, loads of content. So if you fancy having a quick gander through so what's going on, get into TikTok, guys. Come and join the fun there. If you would like to receive our monthly newsletter, which our 2 weekly now. I keep thinking it's been monthly for years. Now it's 2 weekly. If you'd like to receive our fortnightly newsletter, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Just put newsletter in the heading and we'll add you to our mailing list, which Bo puts out. It's a fantastic newsletter, packed full of information, events, things that are going on, talking points. So have a look at that, guys. Right, there we are. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.